Hi guys, in today's video we're going to see how we can use address LEDs. So address LEDs are LCDs which can be controlled using one data input. So as you can see there are three LEDs, 1, 2 and 3, and we are controlling it using ESP32. So I'm using just one address data pin which is D15, and for providing the power I have connected this to the motherboard power supply. So these two pins are connecting with directly to this, and I'm also using one 5-volt input to the ESP32. So it was not working with 3 volt, so maybe some power supply problem. But as you know that when we use micro USB it produces 5 volts, so I guess that is the thing. So what it is doing is it is turning on LEDs on random basis. Sometimes this LED will turn on, sometimes this one. So I have used random function with an array. So these are the inputs. So I will just show you. As you can see, these are inputs for 5 volts. So 5 volts, this is positive, and this is the ground. And one ground is used for LEDs. So you can also connect directly to the ESP32, but I want to like differentiate it. Uh, like I want to make a connection totally differently. So that is why I have done that. So if you want to see LED enclosure, let me just see. Okay, so I think that should be fine. So if you can see, this is the inputs it has. So it takes 5 volt here, and then this is the data pin, and this is the ground wire. So it will flow like this. So you need to provide power on this cable on the first LED and the data cable, and then the ground, and it will going to pass all those inputs to the next LEDs. So only thing which we need to do is we need to define how many LEDs will be connected to it, so that we can make some patterns according to our own uses. So these are all connected with each other with the same inputs, and this red and white is connected with this power supply board, and data pin is connected with D15. So let's just see what ESP32 have. So as you can see, this is D15. So I'm connecting this with this input. So this is green, which is going to the LEDs. Okay, and then another one is ground. So you need to connect ground to the power supply so that the whole circuit becomes workable, and whenever you produce any digital inputs, it will go through the LEDs which is connected to the board. So next part we will see the simple program which is controlling this.
So guys, let's see the program of it, how we can program it. So in order to use addressable LEDs, we need to use one library which is FastLED, which have helper functions in order to like use the LED. So if you want to install it, all you can do is you can go to the library manager and type FastLED. And I have used this 3.5 version of it. There is an update available, I think. Okay, I think 3.6 is available now. So I don't like update every I don't usually update so frequently. So if program is working fine, then I think it's fine. I'm not facing any problem. So do mind that there is couple of more fast LED libraries, and we are going to just use the generic one because I'm not using any like maybe Neometrics have some their addressable LED module, so maybe there you can use this, but this particular fast LED library work just fine. So it is a very clear-cut program in which we can just define the number of LEDs. So it is basically defining how many LEDs you have, so that when you actually send the data, we need to pinpoint our desired LED. So for that, we need to define it like how many LEDs. So this is the length of the LEDs, and this is the array of LEDs. So CRGB is the library function, which is in which we need to define how many LEDs we have. So for the example, we have three, so we are passing that as a three, so it will become a three element array. And then inside the setup, this is the function which actually initialize everything according to the number of LEDs we have. And you can see, I think NeoPixel is the provider of these libraries. So not sure what other libraries have functions. So this is the syntax which you need to follow. So here is the data pin. So data pin, as I have said earlier, this is responsible for sending the data, and data will contains what type of LEDs, I mean which LEDs we need to turn on and off, and also we can define the color of it. So that's the data pin which we have defined is as a 15, and again a number of LEDs. So it also needs to know how many LEDs we have, and this particular line is I think working for us, and I haven't like test other thing because that was already working fine. Then that's all we have. You can also delete all those things. And then inside the loop, what I'm doing is I'm like defining first LED as a red. So this is the syntax for choosing the red color, and fast LED.show. So what show does is show turn on the LED, particular LED, and we are defining a delay of that. And then we are choosing another LED as red again, and then again using show and delay of 1500. So every 1.5 second it will turn on this, and then LED will switch to second one and then the third one. And now it will going to change the color. So LED 01 will be blue, and again this one will be blue. So here you can define different types of colors. You can search over the internet what type of colors is supported. I think it supports 16 million something colors. So you can just define it and use it. So I think that's straightforward program to like if you want to test and get started with the addressable LED. If you have any question and comment, please comment below. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. I hope you like the video. Let's meet in the next video. Take care. Bye.